What's going on, guys? We're back on some Jade SMP, guys. First off, don't forget the like button as well as subscribe. Secondly, how's it going? We're here on some more Jade SMP, and what we're gonna do is do part 2 of the memories. There's really only gonna be technically 4 parts to this, but one part might not actually be a part because I'm gonna redesign because there's a build I did for her, and she's gonna love it. Probably two crafts up there. But that's gonna be a whole project in itself. So yeah. But we're here. We're on JSP. This is her stuff, by the way. So we're getting closer and closer. However, I do need a bed. Might take a bed. So, yeah. I collected a lot of this for her anyways. She has 6 diamonds, so how does she only have 6 diamonds? Her thing's weird. I gave her some turtle eggs. I mined them with silk touch, so I'm gonna take mine now. Or not. Hold on. Here, have a bone in there. She'll probably be like, really? But here's what it is. Alright. Actually, here. Have a thing of dirt too and some stone brick. It's my wife. I can do it if I want. If it's anyone else, obviously I would do that. But we're here, and we're gonna do this one. Will be probably a quicker video, mainly because I already gathered a lot of the supplies. But we're just gonna. I just realized we didn't gather everything. There's one thing we need, which is sand. We have sand here, so we might clear off some of this. We just have to gather some, and then melt it down. So we'll have to take at least one pause. But first off, if you guys are interested in joining, don't forget the like button as well as subscribe. But if you guys are interested in joining, I did put in the comments on my last video, as well. I'll keep them in the comments for the rest of the videos, to drop some information in the comments below, and I will reach out to you and get you added in, whether it's through Discord and or just talking through the comments. But most likely it'll be through Discord is what I'll directly do. So yeah, hit me up there. Alright, so this is just these are just 2 simple builds. One, it starts off the place. It pretty much, what I'm doing is, I'm just getting stuff filled in. Now given, I'm going to add some stuff around these to make it a little more better. But for now, this is what we got. So, our first thing we're doing is we need to actually at least remove some dirt here really quick. Okay, I just don't want to be point blank to the other house, so I want a little bit of space. And then I can work on that. Alright, so she liked... Really? I just killed these guys off, and they spawned in again. Well, we got fighting to do. Ow. These guys are starting to do damage too, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, they're starting to do a lot of damage. Okay. Secondly, we probably need to sleep soon. Not yet, but soon. Okay. Alright, whatever. So, we're gonna go ahead and clear all this leaf litter out of here. Let's clean some of this up. We also gotta expand the road a bit, but expanding the road I can do on my own time. That's not a problem. It just expanding the road a little bit farther this way is all we're doing. Alright, so she liked to play with deep slate and these blocks. So we are going to mess with that. Now given I'm trying to remember on how she used to do it, I'm almost certain she loved the deep slate tiles. We're gonna see. So we're gonna actually try and line it up with the house. But when she built these, we'll go over like one. When she built these houses, she yeah, one more. There we go. So she didn't make them very big. Like, some of them were not very big at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this one that I'm building now. This is why it's gonna be a quick build. This one was not ever very big. It's only probably about yay big. Maybe a little bit bigger. I think it was a little bit bigger. So we're gonna increase it a little bit at a time. There we go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. That's literally, yeah, definitely the tiles that she used. This was like her most common build right here is what I'm doing now. It wasn't like that intense. I am going to make it, but it just, I wanted to show you guys how far she's came. Like when it comes to this stuff. Now given, it's generally about what it is. Like when I'm building these on what she did. But sometimes I might raise the roof level up a level. Something like that. Just make it more convenient in a way. Yeah. Type thing. So, yeah, I thought it was brick, but she definitely uses tile a lot more. Yeah, definitely tile. Yeah, that actually looks right. She always liked windows, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. I want to say it's. You'll see this in a lot of her builds that she has done. Because it's just something simple that she likes to do. So it's literally this outline, okay? We're going to get us a crafting table in here. Well, we'll place it out here for now. That way, because she also would run, you know, just... Where's that? She'd always run just a basic door. And then her big thing, because she loves it, so we're going to actually break this, is these. I had to go find these. These weren't hard, but she just loves these crystals here. So we're going to clear out this whole thing. Of course it's raining, which is fine. Clear out this whole thing. There we go. It's such a simple design, but I want to be able to show like how far she's gone. I'm even fine with her watching tutorials, and I might actually have to watch one of my old videos to see her like what she did on one of them. There we go. So she'd always do this, and then something she did which was different, the glass roof. So we need to get sand. We'll just gut it from here, because do I want to get, yeah, it's fine. I'm going to get like a stack. I don't know how much I got there. I got a little more than a stack, but that's okay. Get rid of some of that. Get rid of some of that. I don't need these. Alright. So what we're going to do, go ahead, eat some food here. We really need to sleep. So let's go ahead and sleep. Alright, next what we can do is, since we're here, she always loved her furnaces. I always say that because she always makes like 1,000 of them. So make one smoker for sure. Yeah, those were always her thing. Let's go ahead and clear this side. Stupid leaf litter. I don't want the leaf litter. Alright. No. Bad. So, alright. Oh, stuff I don't need would be this. I'm probably gonna need more sand now that I think about it, but we're gonna start off with... Actually, I just realized what she did differently. She'd always keep, like, her back wall, like, one wall entirely that. Because she would always do, like, stuff like this. But then we'll go ahead and bring her crafting table. We're going to bring the other bed in here. Pretty much we're decorating similar to what she left off with. And I want her to learn. So, because she'd always, like, place her bed, like, off to the side. She'd always have her chests always lined up like that, which was fine. That's just how she was. And then she would always do like craft table in the middle. We're gonna go ahead and pop up one more set of planks. She's gonna be really confused with all these houses, but then she might realize what they are once she does it. All right, so now we gotta melt some stuff down. So I got some wood. We'll just melt it with wood. Nope, which is fine. So let me just turn this one into planks. I had to mine some trees anyways. And you know what? We're gonna throw half. Throw the other half in here. Some there. There we go. That way we can get melted. Because she'd also do a glass roof. That's just what she did. She loved it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. But while we're waiting for that to melt, we're gonna do some. Oh wait, I got a smoker. I got a place. We're gonna do some outdoor decor. She always would have a smoker. Sometimes we'll throw it right there. I don't know where she'd normally throw a smoker. I'm just going with off memory on how she plays. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we are going to look for the following. I know I have it. First off, we're gonna go ahead and chuck, because I don't really need any of these. I made extra, so these are bricks, tiles, bricks, deep slate dirt. I'll keep you. Don't need you. Wait, no. Might help if I throw them in the right chest. You. Dirt go in here. Wood go in here. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Reset that. Awesome. Alright, so what was the other thing? Besides glass, which I have 2 pieces of glass here, so might as well use them, right? Trying to think now. Oh, I was like, what are we doing over here? That's right. I want to get bone meal. I want to go over here. It's over here. I don't even know where I got these moss blocks from, to be honest with you. I don't. I don't know where I got them from. So, yeah, it's kind of, interesting, but I want to... Well, first off, we really need to finish the, or do the pathway prior to some of this, but... There we go. Just kind of add some terrain like in the middle over here. This is getting removed. And then for now, whoop. There we go. There we go, and there we go. It just kind of adds something, at least to the center of this stuff. Now, if I had glowberries or something, I'd throw some glowberries. I will say she used to torch up the outside, which I'm surprised I didn't at least torch up front here. And that's what we'll do. She would literally run like 100 torches. We're not going to do that. I'm going to limit on the torches. However, I will throw, because this is going to be hidden, I'm going to throw a torch on the side there. Just with the trees and everything, I don't want mobs to spawn. So there's that. So that helps a bit. We can also, like, we'll go ahead and add more. So let's go ahead and grab, while we're waiting, again, I'm going to go ahead and make a pause and complete the road out a little bit farther, at least another set of stuff. That way we can, which, give me those. I just realized, give me the nuggets. Make me 6 lanterns, just in case. Might as well bring the 6 lanterns with. And then I need cobble. 1, 2. And do I have actual stone brick? I do. And stone stairs. Perfect. That should be good. Like I said, I really need to get a farm or something going. I don't have any of that, so... Because I don't want to... She loves farms. She'll probably make farms. I don't plan on living directly right here when I actually make my base. I want to live, to be honest, I want to live probably over this area. Maybe even like jungle area. I haven't fully decided where I want to live. But I like this view. I like how stuff is growing. That's awesome. Why does it say there's a loose plant somewhere? There is. No? You. You know what? Throw that baby right there. Nope. Throw that back. There we go. Just kind of add some decor on the side, pretty much, is what I did. There we go. I like... See, I love doing that stuff like that. These, I will say, moss makes life so much easier when you do that stuff. Like, that is how it should be. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. So, obviously, this is how I do the roads. All I do is... A, I look. B, I literally go out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this would be stone brick. Right here. Well, yeah. So, and then you go across. So I might actually have to get more stone. But we'll go ahead and replace what's here. I forgot I have a very good shovel now. Oops. Yep, so we just go across like that. Fill this baby in. This is just my roads for now, obviously depending on the area. But for like housing and industry, these are just some simple roads, kind of just being able to expand a bit. Allows people to walk down, doesn't seem like too tight, doesn't seem too crowded either though. So those are the key things I look into. Alright, so now we need more stone bricks. Might as well just go get that. I also probably need to sleep by the time I get back. Otherwise mobs are gonna spawn soon. So really, I just need to go over here, grab 20. Should do it. Yeah. Run back to the Amethyst house. Yeah, her next build that I'm gonna do, because like I said, her next, I actually have to look at the video a little bit, in order to do it, but so I don't know where technically she has two more builds. One of them's massive, two are massive, and one's medium. These are, in my opinion, small. Obviously, it's big size, but it's not complicated. The next one she actually followed a tutorial, and I know the tutorial to a point. Or I know what she did to a point, and it's pretty much the same blocks as this, just with a different style design. So, but it's done melting, so we can continue. But let's go ahead. I'm just kind of doing this really quick. So, which just go like that. Said I just simply 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Got some dirt here. Expand that out a little bit. There we go. Just kind of make it a little better. And then we're going to go ahead and toss these guys on. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and of course I would need one singular fence. Which is fine. Let's go get one more fence. Which I could just craft one. If I have the right wood. Bam, 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 bam. And easy peasy. Alright, so that's crafted. So now there's that. And then I don't mind the one missing there, but there we go. So we got a nice little simple-ish pathway. There we go. I like that. Perfect. Should we walk over to this? There we go. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead. I might have to get more glass. We will see. Like I said, I might have to get more glass. Especially since I'm doing the top, so I'm definitely going to need more glass. But this is how she'd build. So I'm going to get another stack of glass, get that melted down. I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, we're back, and here we go. I know, it's such a simple thing. It's nothing major. Obviously, like I said, we did the pathway. I might add... Might go like this. Oh yeah, I killed another set of guys, and we got 4 rockets. So, I'm going to break one of these. Or at least going to place it right here. Just kind of add something over here. There we go. I like that. That will work perfect. So, it's nothing too intrusive, and then we can add just actual regular flowers here and there. I don't know. I like tall grass and stuff when it's around builds, like so. I don't like it when, like, sometimes they're too much, but I don't know. I just don't like it when it's just plain. And being able to just do that type of little detail alone makes builds look 10 times better. So, yeah, that was really. It's a shorter video, but I mean it's still like 20 something minutes long. But we got it done. We expanded the road a little bit. Oh, I love this. I love this shader pack. It just makes everything look beautiful. But anyways, yeah. So this is okay. So this I'm just showing you how she progressed. Me, I'm all over the place on how I progress. I do really good, and then I do eh. And I wanted to start doing really good and doing better. But will I rebuild my builds? No. It's just how it is. But this is how she started, which was just a handful of blocks. Now she took inspiration from what I was already building. So that's that. And then this is what she progressed to next, because she loved these two colors. So now it's just a matter of going from there. Which she did progress again. She progressed actually twice. Well, no, once. Once, I'm going to say. So the next build I'm going to do, which we're going to go over one more right here. So I have to get that cleared up and filled in and ready to go. This one, I will say she took this and did really well in modifying it 10 times better with some ideas. So we're going to mess with that next episode. And then, well, I don't know if I'm going to do the one I'm thinking of because I technically built that entire thing. She didn't really build, she helped here and there, but other than that, she didn't really build it. I built it. So yeah, there's that. We're gonna go ahead and handle that here later on. But with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and like I said, if you are interested, go ahead and comment below the information that's left in the comments, and we'll get you added in. All right, catch you later, guys.